It's always exciting to tour a project done by a developer who puts in decent work. For example, this project that we toured a couple of months ago is being done by the same developer who did this project a few years back. And by chance, there's a 5-bedroom that has come back into the market, and by virtue of being a gated community, you get to enjoy a couple of amenities such as this swimming pool, a fully equipped gym, and a clubhouse that comes with a sauna and a spa. While at it, you can have a meeting at one of these gazebos and therefore keep your house fully private. But before we go have a look at what excites us, please spare a second to hit the subscribe button. Karibuni. Friends and family, it's a beautiful day in Nairobi. The sun is out and so are we. Let's get the show started at the front of the property. You have your entry from the driveway on this side and it opens to your parking area. Willis, how many cars do you think you can do over here?
I think four on both sides.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You might add a fifth one there instead of adding two, so that you can leave the open space for you to go to the entry.
Exactly. Yeah. We have seen big cars in this estate, you know.
Oh yes, a lot of them. Yeah, and we love it. We love it. Very inspirational.
Yeah. And it's during the day, so I'm assuming the owners are out there with other cars. So when they come back, they fill up the space with cars.
Even the cars that you can see right now in the parking spots, there are people who they cannot fit their cars in their parking spots.
That says a lot about the people who live here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love this estate because of all the greenery. So they have done live fences, and I think we can all get to appreciate. You know, rarely do we get to visit estates that have been there for a while.
Yes.
Most of them are either upcoming estates where they're just doing the show houses, and you know, in that case, people just see concrete everywhere.
Yeah.
They don't get to see the beauty that comes with proper landscaping.
Yes. Proper landscaping and live fences. You can see even when they have that retaining wall.
Yeah.
You can still see the greenery, how it's creeping up the wall, and it's going to cover the whole wall.
Yeah.
And I think that's beautiful instead of just seeing the concrete.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can imagine that if they actually wanted to cover this retaining wall fully, you just have to allow the bamboos to grow a bit more.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But you can see with all the other properties.
Yeah.
And their fences is just greenery.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Even the houses have flowers growing all the way to the 3rd level.
Yes.
How amazing is
That's
that?
amazing to see. Yeah.
And to this side of the parking, you can access the backyard where we have a very huge spot that you're going to see later. And coming to this side, you have these steps that lead on to where you have your main entrance, and it's a very unique design and utilization of space, I would say, because the plot is sort of would you call it a trapezium or what? It's not a proper triangle.
Yeah. I think it's more of a triangle than it would be a trapezium.
It's a trapezium. Yeah. So, but they have sort of figured, they got this space where they fitted the house.
Yeah.
And then you have your parking on that side, and backyard to that side, a kitchen garden to this side, and they were able to hide that kitchen garden from you and even your visitors as you come home.
Yeah.
And next to the kitchen garden, you have the staff quarters. You get 2 staff quarters, a kitchenette area. I like how they played around with the skylights to give that kitchen area lighting. And then you also have a shared bathroom that you could also use with your visitors in case you're hosting too many people, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and moving on to this side, you have your entry that opens to the foyer. And before we go in, allow me to go a bit back. Well, it's a bit hard to get a picture of the facade from here, but it's a very unique form of architecture. And I know you have a word or two to say about that.
Yes, I think it's It's very beautiful, especially if you have a lot of them matching.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful concept. I like how they use different qualities, the bluestone and the stucco as well.
Yeah.
And in most instances, the whites look way better. White and that light gray, it looks
marries very well.
Yeah.
Plus the wood tones.
Yes.
And we can also not fail to mention the windows.
Oh, yes.
The design of the windows.
The design of the windows.
Yeah.
And also the arches.
Yeah.
Because it's not hard to see the arches usually in most of modern houses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. And moving on, you have your entry to the foyer area where you get a massive skylight. And I like that they actually fitted this because you can imagine that without this skylight, you would be having all these lights that you have right here.
Yes, I think it was a very necessary addition.
Yes.
And if you notice at the skylight, there's a hook where you can put also a drop-down chandelier.
Yeah.
And they have a provision for
the lighting.
A cable for lighting. So definitely you can customize it, so even at night it looks beautiful.
It would look so beautiful.
Yes.
I can only imagine how that would look like. And I'm just picturing myself coming on a clear night, seeing the stars and the moon.
Yeah.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah, it is. It is quite beautiful.
It's amazing. Yeah? It's also a very spacious foyer. You can even have, what would you put here with this? Give me
probably
ideas.
a table console there.
Yeah.
If not a table console, definitely just have like a small seating setup where you have like a small coffee table, rounded one, and just to sit.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Ray said if you can have a sitting section within your foyer, you're rich. You made it. You made it. Huh?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And to this side, you have the powder section, perfectly placed just next to the foyer. And the beauty about this powder section is that when you open the door, you don't see the vanity, you don't see the water closet.
Yes.
I think this is privacy at its best.
Yes, it is. Because essentially, even if the door cannot lock, someone cannot just walk in on you.
Right?
Yeah.
And again, it's so far from the living space and the kitchen.
Yeah.
So when you're doing your business here, you'll never hear someone flashing.
Yeah.
Someone said I should keep on saying that point so that developers can stop putting powder areas next to the living room.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, and moving on to this side, you have this door opening to the guest bedroom. Very spacious for a guest bedroom. You'd have your headboard on this side, you have your wardrobes on this side. I like that even for the guest bedroom, you have them lighting up,
Yes.
And they even get those pullers that you're going to see.
It's quite welcoming for a guest bedroom.
And again, you can't fail to note the wooden tones on the floor and the seamless gypsum that they have on the ceiling. And considering they also went with very minimal lighting in terms of, so that to leave it very clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not usually a fan of just downlighters.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have downlighters paired with something else, but just downlighters, they don't provide enough light for the room.
I'm sure you're suffering.
Oh, I'm struggling.
In terms of lighting. And next to it is the bathroom for the guest bedroom. Very spacious. You can see what I'm talking about in terms of space. Your guests will be very well catered for. They have their vanity over here, the windows that we're talking about from the front of the property, and on this side you have the water closet, and then you get your bathroom. I always appreciate it when developers put a threshold, so that you keep water on that side. It's easier to keep water on that side. And then moving on and back to the foyer, you have the staircase to this side. I like how they provided these shades just to make sure that you give a bit of privacy from your entry to your staircase.
Yes.
So you feel, you need to create that homely feeling. And the wood tones again.
I mean, the wood warms up the space in most instances. I see people using wood and instantly the house becomes lively.
Especially when they use this kind of wood. This is oak,
I think that's oak.
This is oak, Looks beautiful because it has a light color to it. I think it goes well with the light grays and the whites.
Yes.
And welcome to the living space. It is a sunken living space from your foyer that lattice because again, this is a slopey topography, so they have been able to achieve different layers where you have the upper level being the parking area, then the foyer, and now we're in the common spaces. So welcome to the living lounge. Comes with a fireplace, very cool. I'm sure it makes this space cozy.
It does, especially having lit the fire space at night. It will definitely look nice. And did you notice, even though the fireplace is a little bit low, they didn't place the TV wall there. They changed it to the other side. They
put it on this side.
Yes.
This is something that we have been noticing in most places. In most places you'll find that the fireplace is quite high. Then you have your TV up
mounted
there,
way high.
so you'll always be straining to watch your TV. So I think this is a genius way of playing with it, instead of saying that your TV must be on the fireplace.
On the fireplace.
Again, you get enough windows on this side and these doors that open to your spacious balcony that you're going to see in a few. And moving on to this side, you have your kitchen space, which is quite a beautiful space. I like the way they place this kitchen just next to the living space, but they provide you with a lot of privacy over here. Because of this wall.
You can say it's a closed kitchen, but at the same time, it's also an open kitchen.
It's an open kitchen. I saw someone who has been tagging me on Twitter a lot. The guy is going mad, saying, bring back closed kitchens. Bring back closed. Every day I post a video, he has to mention bring back closed kitchens. So I think because we also must appreciate that times have changed a bit in terms of how we live. I think this is an idea that would work with a lot of people, in that it is not totally closed, but also it's not open.
So I mean, it works. It's like a hybrid. It works for both demographics. So you have your burners on this side, including your induction, your smoke extractor, space for your side-by-side door fridge. Then you have your pantry on this side, and even in the pantry, they carried in that theme that they have, the arches. So you have those arches on those, the holders for the, for the shelves. And you have a functional island. This is where you'll probably be washing your vegetables as you prepare your meals. And then you have your cabinetry plus your appliances, with Bosch appliances for that matter. Then you get these shelves that I really like because it's easy to reach stuff. You don't have to strain. And you have them even on this lower section. I think that's a nice addition, because in most instances you'll find the stuff that are behind, they don't get used as much, or if you want to reach them, you just have to go through stuff. But in this case, if you can pull out, you can just
pull it out easily and access
without rearranging whatever is in front of it.
On this other side, you have this door that opens to the laundry area, a very spacious laundry area. I noticed, I was so impressed when I saw that space. I was like, wow, this is good use of space.
I mean, one thing with this developer is they really know how to manage space and give you enough. Especially for the price range, I wouldn't expect less.
Yes, for sure. You're paying a premium, so you better get premium. And then you have an exit to your side yard that you can use to access your staff quarters and the front area. That's good access, especially when you're hosting and you have, like caterers and so on. And I'm guessing this has to be the dishwasher that you're not seeing earlier.
It's well paddled in. I love that they did that.
The cabinetry, in terms of when you talked about the developer and we have toured a couple of their listings, and in fact they have a list. There's a project they have just ongoing, which will be like this when they are done. And I feel like people who are buying into that are actually getting a steal.
They're getting a steal.
Comparing, this is going for 150. And you have listing there going for 112.
We even have houses 96. For 90.
That, guys, buying. Buy in. I'm sure you have really put some B-rolls there. So buy in. Give Ray a call. Okay. And moving on to this side, you're welcome to your dining area. A very spacious place. I did mention when we were at the living lounge, but you can see the wood tones again that they tried to bring into the dining area, and it works really well. Lots of downlighters, and then you have all this space. I think you can fit quite a massive table over here.
Definitely. Here you
can have a very huge size of a table. I think up to 12 seaters.
Yes.
But also you can also fit seats there at the bar.
Yeah.
And I like that they did the double layer thing
Exactly.
as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, it would be nice to see how they can stage this property.
This is truly beautiful.
Yes,
I love to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, and moving on to this side, you have this door that opens to this balcony, and this is a very spacious lounging area. I would definitely be spending a lot of time here, especially when I just want to have the breeze on my face, you know?
Yeah.
Those evenings when it's not so cold, and just enjoy watching your garden and your neighbors' properties. Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
But I bet when we go down, it's going to look like
You'll
a
be spoiled for choice.
Yeah,
I'm honestly spoiled for choice. I even told you when we were down there,
Yeah.
I don't know whether I'll be spending time here, down there, or upstairs.
Or upstairs, yeah.
Like this house there's a lot of value in terms of how they have created these spaces.
Yeah.
And definitely this would be a very nice place. So you put cozy seats over here,
Yeah.
maybe a small coffee or dining area, so that you can, maybe when you don't want to be on the big table,
Yeah.
and you just want to be outside, this is where you have your tea in the morning.
Yeah.
It would be lovely.
It definitely looks like a nice place to cozy up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need one of these houses because, man, for content creation, guys. And moving on to the lower level, beneath your balcony that you have just seen, you have all this space, and it extends to even where you have above this area is where you have the dining area and part of the kitchen, right?
Yes.
What are you going to do with all this space? This is what Willis was saying.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I definitely use this space to host guests that I don't want to come in my house.
Yeah.
Especially maybe if you have one of those functions, maybe your daughter's graduated and they have come to, for them chele part of it.
Yeah.
Those functions,
Exactly.
maybe families getting together, those functions.
Yeah.
This would be a very nice place. Although to that side, I would definitely put a bar area.
On that side?
Yeah, something like an outdoor kitchen, a bar area.
That's
so that,
what I was thinking too.
I can definitely have those things happening there, and then
you host on this side to this side.
To this side,
yeah.
exactly.
It makes a lot of sense to have all this space, especially because if you own this kind of a house, you're definitely going to be hosting.
Yeah.
And therefore, with this, your hosting will be one of a kind. Yeah. So you can either decide to chill out over there, or you can decide to come over here. And as we have seen with some of the neighbors, they are even doing pools for themselves. However, there's a shared pool, a shared gym, sauna, steam bath, all those good stuff that come with a gated community.
Yeah.
But we have spotted two or three or so, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Pools for people who have built for themselves. You get all this greenery area. I think I would spare this and just use the common pool.
Yeah.
Because maybe I'm not even swimming many times in a week.
Yeah.
And then, but we have kids could use this area to play. Your dogs can play over here. You can access the kitchen and the staff quarters and the kitchen garden to that side. And from here you can see how the house looks from the back. It's truly beautiful. So from this level, it is a 3 level because you have the lower, the ground level, and then the upper section. Actually 4 levels. Yeah, because you have the uppermost section.
Yeah.
It's such a lovely space. With that, we have covered the whole of the backyard. Let's go back inside so that we can check what you have on the first floor. Welcome to the first floor, and from here you get to appreciate your foyer and skylight assembly that we're talking about. I guess they were trying to leave a space like you mentioned in the coastal video.
Yes.
But then I don't know what happened.
I guess maybe there's better air circulation in the foyer because you cannot feel the heat that comes with the sunlight.
With the skylight.
Yeah.
Okay, and to this side you have bedroom number 2 in the house. Welcome. And you walk into your bed space, you'll have your headboard to that side. And to this side you have the bathroom with the vanity set up. the water closet, and the shower area. One thing I haven't mentioned is that in all the bathrooms, they're using the hidden cistern.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. We love to see that. It shows a neatly done job.
For sure, yeah?
Yes.
And back to the landing area, you proceed to this side where you have a small space that I would probably call a pajama lounge.
Yeah.
Or you can also call it your TV room or your family room. You can use it the way you want. You have a balcony to this side where if you want to, to breathe a bit, you can step out, enjoy the beautiful views of your neighbors' houses. I like that the neighbors have really done impressive in terms of the landscaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many plants all over.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And moving on to this side, you have this small space that you probably use as a home library, office. You can work from here comfortably. It's quiet and it's a bit far from everything else.
Yes.
Yeah, and to this side, you have this door that opens to a commonly shared balcony, and I guess this is what the rest of the family will be spending their time, or rather they'll be. This is where you come to bond,
Yeah.
And you don't want to go downstairs.
Yeah.
And
I think if you have an office there,
yeah.
This will sort of be a bit more private for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because maybe the kids are watching cartoons in the pajama lounge. So instead of just saying that, you just come outside here with your laptop
and you work.
And you just work. Yeah.
Beautiful. Imagine working from here, man.
Yeah.
So I would enjoy working.
Yeah, definitely.
Even me, I would love my job.
Yeah.
Okay, I love my job already. But it's a beautiful space to have. It's very lovely when you're up there and you're just seeing all the greenery, the mature trees, the fences, what they have done, the flowers. And back to this balcony, this is the skylight assembly that provides lighting at the kitchenette for the staff quarters.
Yes, it's not quite easy to see those kinds of tiles.
Yeah. They actually, it's very rare to see them.
Yeah, it's very rare to see them.
People used to use them back in the day for their glass showers.
Yeah.
It's rare to see them nowadays.
Yeah.
And especially the way they were used here, because what they did, they have reduced the amount of lighting that gets there so that you don't get too much unnecessary lighting.
Yeah.
Just you get a bit, what maybe I can call soft lighting.
Oh, yes, yes.
And maybe we can steal a shot from the neighbors. Did you see how they covered the area where they hang their clothes?
Yeah.
They created a sun drying area.
Yeah.
And how beautiful is this? One thing I hate with such properties.
Yeah, it's seeing clothes outside.
Seeing clothes, man. In Dubai, it's illegal to hang clothes in the balcony or outside. So guys, this is serious. We are talking about being a modern country, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is how you do it.
Yeah, actually in most places they don't sun dry clothes. Like in most countries, they don't sun dry clothes.
Hey, what are you saying about us? Yeah, sorry.
I think for us it's because we are much more in the equator, so we have warm weather.
So we can sun dry.
So we can sun dry.
Yeah.
But for those places, during the summer, it's harsh sun.
Yeah.
During the winter, you cannot hang clothes outside. Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
However, if you must sun dry, this is how, and especially if you're building, build something nice like this.
Yeah.
So people don't have to see your clothes hanging all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, your home should not look like pipeline. And back at the lounging area, or rather the pajama lounge, you have 2 bedrooms to this side. We start with this one. So this makes it bedroom number 3 in the house. You walk in to your bed space to this side, or rather, this will actually be the headboard over here.
Yes, that would be the headboard.
Headboard over here. Yeah. And then you have your, which is a nice thing because it goes with feng shui. Yeah. So you have enough windows. I think of all the other bedrooms, apart from the primary, this one gets good natural lighting, more natural lighting.
Oh yes, it does.
Yeah, and you have your wardrobes to this side, your bathroom to this side with the vanity, the water closet, and the shower area. I like how spacious these bathrooms are. Moving on. We have this door that opens to the primary bedroom. Have you noticed that the door for the primary bedroom is a bit bigger than the others?
Yes, it's a bit wider.
Yeah, it's a bit wider, that's it.
Yeah.
So you walk into the bed space, but let's start with this side where you have the section that leads all the way to the bathroom area. And in the bathroom, you have your double vanity, well done for you. And to this side, you have your shower area. I like the black fixtures that they went with in all the shower areas. Then you get your linear drain, and I like even how sizable this is. Yeah. It's like they're almost going for 2 rain heads, but then decided to settle with one. Yeah. And to this side, you have your tub. Tub is very well set. It's a freestanding, and notice the tub filler.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that they put it that way because now it's easier to clean, behind it. Yeah.
Instead of pushing it to the wall, and then you have that section that just collects dirt.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very genius. That's why you listen to Willis, man. And to this side, you have window, frosted, just to give you that privacy. You have your water closet over here, and moving back to this side, you have your wardrobe section over here with these pull-out drawers. You have these pullers just for easy access of your suits and dresses. Yeah, there you go. You have these baskets. I like the way it's done.
Yeah.
And you actually get even more on this side.
Do you think they should have gone with doors?
With doors?
Yeah.
I think since it's a tiny space, I would use those glass doors instead of blocks.
Yeah, definitely.
That
because
way,
also the clothes might get dust on.
Yeah. So whoever buys this house, just make that change. Or rather plus. Welcome to the bed space. It's a lot of room over here. So this definitely be your headboard over here. And one thing I haven't mentioned is they actually give you these sockets for the cables, which is a good thing because nowadays people are more likely to be using cables than And there are those lights that I think they call them sunset bulbs or whatever. Most of them usually come in USB form. So you can use those to put there. Exactly. USB is the word, not cables. USB. So to this side, you can do a small lounging area. You can just sit, relax after a long day, as watch your wife resting in the bed.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of something like a CNC separator there, just something very thin to your bed space. And then now you can have the lounge there.
Because you have enough room over here. So it's something if you want that, you can do that. If you want to stay open, you can stay open. And to this side, you have this door that opens to the balcony space. And your balcony is quite spacious, and from here you get a better view of your garden and the rest of the neighborhood, but wait till you see what you have upstairs. Welcome to the topmost floor, and you have this door opening to what you can either use as the 5th bedroom or your entertainment lounge. It's a lot of room over here.
Yes, it's a very huge space. I would definitely 100% use it as an entertainment lounge instead of another bedroom.
Exactly. I mean, if you have just a bed there, what are you going to do with the rest of the room?
Have a sitting space, I don't know, like a lot of things.
I know, man. It's definitely lonely at the top.
It would definitely feel lonely at the top.
So you have some wardrobes over here. You even get a sort of a dresser. You just need to add a mirror. Then you have a balcony to this side. You can step out, enjoy the beautiful views of your neighbors' properties. And then to this side, you have the bathroom space. And again, it's a full bathroom. So you have your water closet, your vanity, and your shower area, your wardrobes as you step out. Definitely, this is an entertainment area. And you'll agree with me when you see what you have to this side. Because to this side, what you have is a door that opens to a very spacious balcony. You have a lot of room over here. The sun is beautiful today. I mean, look at the neighborhood, Willis.
It is amazing. I mean, being around people with beautiful houses, it's a nice thing.
It's a nice thing, Yeah, and don't forget that you're a few minutes to Westrads, to the expressway, to the Wayaki Way, to if you want to go to the village market. Like, this is a very central point.
Yeah, it is. I definitely agree. And the air here, when they say leafy suburb, they mean it.
For sure, right? Yeah, this is it. I don't know what you'd call where we stay. Concrete jungle. Yeah.
Concrete suburbs.
Concrete suburbs.
Yeah.
This is the leafy suburbs.
Yeah.
A lot of trees everywhere. It's a very beautiful neighborhood, and whatever is coming up is also beautiful in the neighborhood that is.
Yeah.
And the beauty about buying such a house is that the estate is like you're getting grown trees, live fences, like they have already taken care of the gardens.
You're already coming into a working, like an environment it's already working.
A functioning system.
Yeah, functioning system.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So when you buy into a new estate,
Yeah.
you're coming now to start the system.
Exactly.
Yeah, but once you get here, it's working.
That's why we post some houses when they're under construction,
Yeah.
and guys complain that there's too much concrete.
Yeah.
But now you see what can be done a few years down the line.
Yeah,
Once
I have
people
also noticed a lot of people don't see the vision. They want to see the end product.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's unfortunate. You should learn to see the vision and understand how a place is going to look eventually, you know?
Yeah.
Don't just look at the showroom and judge it at that point. And to this side, you still get more space. And I think there was even something, there's a door over here that I saw you were checking.
Yeah.
So this is where you have your tanks.
Yeah.
Your solar.
It's like a hidden utility room.
Yeah.
So I mean, for a house like this, even if you put solar,
you
can definitely put the batteries in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a huge room.
Very good point.
Yeah.
They actually have the water heating system solar over here. Then they have that
the boiler down there.
Here. Yeah. In such, for such a price point, I wouldn't expect to see my tanks. So this is a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
And I hope more people can adopt this way of hiding tanks.
Yeah.
And to this side, you get more room to chill out. And the only thing remaining now is for you to take your phone and give Ray a call so that you can come to low ratio and write these guys a check. Yeah. So see you when you do that. And in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, we are racing towards 100,000 subscribers, and we need you guys. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.